Alright, so what do you play? Well, the chords are B minor, G, and Asus2, and also a sort of Asus7 chord. And for that, you don't have to use any fingers. It's just open A string, open E string, open B string, and open G string. All right, so what do you play? You start off with that B minor chord, and you just play the A string with a downstroke and work your way to the B string. So like this: A string, D string, G string, B string. And you can play that B string with a down or an upstroke. So in the video, I've played it with a downstroke, but you can also play it with an upstroke. So like this: down, 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 down. Then you play the G string with an upstroke, the D string with a downstroke, and then after that, an open G string with an upstroke. And that is where we let go of the chord. So like this, slowly. 3, 4. I'll show you the variation with the upstroke on the B string. 3, 4. Down, 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 up, up, up. After that, you get the G chord, which is actually just the bottom part, the bass part of the G chord. And you play E string, then A string, D string, and then the G string with an upstroke. Like this. Down, 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 up. Then you get the Asus2, and you do the same thing there, only you start on the A string. So you play A, D, G, E, and the B is with an upstroke. So those two chords, 3, 4. Those two bars together sound like this: 3, 4. You play that 3 times, and then after that you more or less play the 4th time, but then there is a variation at the very end of it. The Asus2 is then played differently. It's actually an Asus2 7 or A7 sus2. So we'll look at the last bar. So first you have that G chord, which is also actually played different. There you play E string, then open D string, G string, and then the B string with an upstroke. So like this: 3, 4. And then you get that A7 sus2, and that's just open A string. Then with an upstroke, you play E string, then B string, and then G string. All 3 of them with an upstroke. So that last bar is like this: 3, 4. So let's play those last 2 bars. So with the B minor before it: 3, 4. All right, now the verse is pretty much the same. So you have that B minor chord, then G, but then we use that alternative G. So we play E string, then D string, G string, B string, and then to Asus2 the way we played it. Like so. So the basics of the verse is like this: 3, 4. And you repeat that a number of times. What we played as a variation at the end of the intro, you can also play that as a variation to the verse, and it's used, but it's not always on the same places. But I believe you repeat the first 2 bars of the verse, you repeat it 3 times, or you play it 3 times, and after that you get that variation that we also played in the intro.